Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to Powered by Primus, and in today's video we're going to be doing another cash or trash video. You guys wanted me to do more vlogging and stuff like that. Not to mention, some of you guys said that you wanted to see a little bit of my collection, so I'm going to show you guys kind of some of that stuff as we make our way down here. Also, oh, check this out. Look at the puppy. Oh, he's so sleepy. Pretty funny stuff. So, alright, going to make our way down to the basement. We got a cat, if anyone's Cats fans. Alright, so here is going to be my little setup. It's down here in my basement. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of it. This isn't going to have all of my stuff, but this is going to have a good portion of it, and then we'll grab some cards and we'll head back upstairs so we can do some cash or trash. So I'm going to flip this little around so you guys can see what's going on. I can see what's going on. Yeah, see, there's the cat right there. Alright, so these are the boxes that I use to carry a lot of my stuff when it comes to the extras. I get these at the Container Store. Pretty sweet little place. But you can put all of your like commons and uncommons, load them all up. You have individual slots that you can sort everything out for, which is pretty sweet. Assuming I can figure out how to work the top of the box. Alright, so this is going to be like for, I have that for wave 4. There's wave 3, wave 2, or sorry, wave 1, wave 2, and then I think that I have an extra wave 2 and a wave 1 upstairs, just because there is quite a bit. So getting down to a lot of these cards, like we have like little battle characters from like wave 3, stuff like that. Extras here. I got a bunch of extra rares, all for wave 2, 3. It's all wave 3 extra rares, a bunch of wave 1 extra rares, other than what's like currently like stuff in the shop. And then this is gonna be wave 4. Oh, there's hot prime there. So wave 4, and then I know that I have all the extra super rares and stuff up there. And then look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's right. That is all swap parts. We've got some cool stuff with that one eventually. Bunch of commons and uncommons. So this is something that I'm going to ask you guys. If this is something you guys want me to put some of these cards up on the shop as well. Oh, God. If this is something you guys want me to put up on the shop as well as the commons and uncommons, let me know. Just because I don't know, like, with them being so common, I don't know if people want them enough, and then I got a couple of purchases I picked up down there. I still got to sort through a little bit, and then I got some extra sleeves and a bunch of crap over there. And then this is just, I think, most of my random packs left as far as battle packs, and then I got wave 1 random packs upstairs. I think I got like, I don't know, I think I got like a box and a half worth of wave 1 packs upstairs. I just don't really want to open those because it's wave 1, you know what I mean? So we're going to probably grab some of these. Damn, we'll probably do wave 3 and wave 4 battle packs today, because I gotta eventually sort through all these anyway, especially right before wave 5 comes out. We got like 10 days, so it's gonna be super sweet. So I'm gonna grab some of these packs, and we're gonna head back upstairs. All right, back upstairs, man. I gotta move all these sleeves. Look at this. I know I did a post for you guys not too long ago where I talked about how I had to go through a lot of these sleeves, and it's because we have like 1.5 million sleeves that we have to sort through. It's kind of crazy how many that we do have to go through. Let me get a little bit of a zoom in here. Oh, that's a terrible little camera angle for you guys today. There we go. Let's do something like that. We want Grimlock or Soundwave? We'll do Grimlock today. Until I get those new mats that are on the way. Oh, so excited. So I grabbed a bunch. We're just going to do actually like quite a bit today as far as these goes. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I got a bunch of wave 3 and I got some wave 4. And it's because I just want to kind of see what we're going to get done here. Oh, let me sit down. So excited, guys. We have 10 days till wave 5's released. 10 days. Look at that. As many fingers as I have, we have days. Pretty awesome. So I chose not to grab all these just because I want to probably do like maybe like one more little video, at least with some of these in the future, right? I'm not gonna be doing any more cash or trash until wave 5 comes out, just because we have some really cool stuff going on. Obviously, like with wave 5's release, we got so much content planned. We're gonna do a little more of an extra zoom in today for this. Look at that. Looks so nice. All right. Got the good stuff, uncommons. Ooh, look at there, the Gamma Disruptor launcher. I'm gonna try to keep these sorted now on here, just because I don't want to have to like resort again later. Oh my god, sorting is absolutely insane. But yeah, so like I just want to keep a bunch of these just in case in the future, like maybe there's some more stuff. Ooh, Ultra Magnus Armor. I'm actually working on a 2-tall right now with Ultra Magnus. I'm trying to find something pretty good. We'll see. I just think that like, and I guess I'll give you guys the heads up scoop now. It's because of the Ultra Magnus Armor here being able to reduce 1 damage being dealt to him. So any direct damage, it just is reduced by 1. So if someone goes to do 1, does 0. Just because of how relevant Horrible is, I'm just trying it out, seeing if that's a little bit of a thing there. See if there's any potential for stuff. Ooh, the Erratic Energy Grenade for them Constructicons. Yeah, we're just trying some stuff out, seeing if we can figure out something else. I mean, there's a couple of other ways that we've kind of messed around with, fighting the whole horrible Fangry thing, which a lot of you guys won't know about just because obviously like I haven't been able to get gameplay from a lot of the online stuff that does feature some of those characters, but just totally fine. You guys will be able to see enough of it here soon, so no worries there. Breacher, oh, an energy pack coming in with the big dollars. Whoop, whoop. Money, 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 money. All right. Energy pack's a good one. It'll still keep going up in price. I mean, maybe not go up in price. It'll probably just like follow the same pricing that it's at. Might drop down a little bit depending on how much Galaxy Prime still gets as far as play. Obviously, Galaxy Prime is still ridiculously good, so I don't expect it to go anywhere. Firecon Flame, well, that's the complete opposite, huh? I've seen people who get mad at me who are like, you need to be running Firecon Flame in your Fire Comps. No, no, you don't. No, that's a lie from everybody. Micro Capacitor. It's like the builder's tools for Constructicons. I just think it's a bad card. I think you have way better things to put in your deck than a card that... Ooh, another Gamma Launcher. Look at that. I just think you have better stuff to put in your deck versus trying to put that card in there just for like the free one, but because it just also doesn't do anything. Now, if it gave like, you know, plus, you know, stats for attack or something like that, we could have a different conversation, but I just don't get to see that on there, so... Full loadout, hey, another grenade. Look at that, man. We're getting play sets in these packs. Wow. That's really nice. I like that. EMP Wave, ooh, and a dampening field. Always a good card. You want to stop those bold decks from punching you too much, man. It's one of those good ones. You got Temporal Quagmire coming in with Wave 5 as well. That does a really good job. Squish them like bugs and some two-pronged attack. This card's really good. I've been playing with it in a few different decks. It's really good in the new Sky Shadow list. I know that I did a deck profile video on it. Two-prong attack, really solid in the Sky Shadow stuff. Heat of Battle, good card, good card. I don't know if you guys can hear my air conditioning unit out there right now. It's been like freaking making the weirdest noises the last couple of days. It's been insane. But when it's like reaching like 80 plus degrees, I'm like, I gotta turn it on, it's so hot. Plus the Husky, I don't know if I'll keep it in the opening of this video. If you guys did see it, then you guys know. But my Husky, he does not like when it's 80 degrees outside. And he likes to lay on the tile. And he has a personal fan that he sleeps in front of, and he can't get any closer to the fan. And then I leave the air conditioning on for him. Try to keep it like winter in here. All right, ooh, a Heroic Team Up. You know, that's a card that I understand why it's a star card, but man, I would love to try it out as a card that wasn't a star card to see what it could really do, just because Thrust was a really big, cool character, like towards the end of the previous meta. So it would have been really interesting to be able to see like an Autobot version of that, but not be on a star card. Because it makes a lot of the teams weird, right? You know, makes a lot of the teams weird. Trying to have that extra star card. Alright, Reflex Circuits and another Take Cover, man. Yeah, we are definitely doubling up on the battle cards here. At least on the rares, man. Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. I was also, I have some other, ooh, a Disruptor Blade. That card will get more play as well. Awesome, awesome card. That one will definitely go up. I mean, being able to get the +3 attack, and then as long as you flip a black battle icon after you flip cards, you get to keep it around. So yeah, it's like one less than grenade launcher, but it's a black battle icon. So again, like talking about like horrible and stuff like that, and just really like this new wave of meta that we're having right now, where like the black battle icons are very good cards and getting a lot of play. To be able to also get that +3 and have it stick around is pretty relevant. It's really funny when everyone was talking about how bad black battle icons were with Wave 3, which I won't like disagree with the comments about. They were bad, but the black battle icon wasn't bad itself. It didn't have the right amount of like oomph behind it, and then now we have characters that specialize in it, and now we get really, really cool stuff about it. So really, really cool. I don't even know what I was talking about before. Oh yeah, I have a few giveaway things that we're gonna be doing with Wave 5. However, if there are lots of people out there that you guys are watching, you guys don't have a lot of commons and uncommons, you need more cards for your collection, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys would like to see me do a giveaway on just like a box of just completely random cards. Maybe it'll have, you know, some rares in there, and it'll have lots of commons and uncommons, and maybe I'll throw in some character cards. It'll literally just be like a starter box, you know what I mean? If you guys are interested in something like that, let me know down in the comment section below. I think it'd be pretty cool to do. Two-prong attack. Man, we really did double up. Look at that. We got double two prongs. We got double take covers. I think we got, yeah, there's the other take cover. There's the other two-prong. Grenade, that. Whoa, oh, yes. Another grenade, and that, look at that, wow. Those were pretty fun. Nice. All right, these are gonna go off screen here-ish. Make room for Wave 4. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
I'm telling you guys, like, this is just, it's so cool. I love opening packs, and I hope you guys love it. I know a lot of you guys love box openings, so believe me, be ready for Wave 5 box openings, because I'm going to record every video. Now that there is a potential super rare, is it super rare? I think it's a super rare. Yeah, it's a super rare in every box. I'm going to record every box video. We are going to have some insane fun, really, really awesome stuff for boxes. It's going to be ridiculously cool. I'm really excited. Involuntary promotion, even the score, and a reprocess. Oh yeah, box openings. Oh man. Dual wield adaptive plating in an overwhelming advantage. Ooh. You know, people say that this is an alternate win condition. I don't agree with it, because it doesn't say... I'm dying. We're good. It doesn't say that you win the game, right? It just says that you get to deal 15 damage. It is a ridiculously good card. If you can get it to proc, you get to 15 damage. It's really, really spicy. However, it doesn't just win you the game. So I don't put that in the same realm as like Daring Escape. Daring Escape legit just says you win the game. Ooh, Opportune Offensive. Getting that +3 Pierce 3 as long as you had a Mercenary on your starting team. Ugh. Stable cover. This card will be really good. It's going to get a bunch of new stuff. A bunch of new play. Oh, yeah. Pocket Processor. That card's so good. If you guys want to watch some insane stuff with Pocket Processor, go watch the previous Trash or Cash. Holy snaps. All right, Indestructible Sword, and then a Hijack. You know, Hijack was one of those cards that was like really rated to come out of Wave 4 and just do insane stuff and be really good in the sideboard. And I saw it get some side play with some stuff, but it really just never really got its thing. People are starting to catch on to the fact in this game, like, drawing one card is good, drawing 2 cards is good, drawing 3 is better. You know what I mean? Like, drawing, 2 in this game isn't like as other games where it's like, oh, I just get to draw 2 and you just get so much advantage out of it. It's really good in this game, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not really like as powerful as it is in other games. All right, the cat has officially entered the room. Lucky vest. So if she tries to jump up here, I'm going to have to kick her out. I'm trying this with the door open. Usually I got to kick all the animals out when I do these because they're usually too loud, but today they're so quiet. We got a Relentless Invasion. Good for those Triptychons. You run that Villainous Contract or Villainous, whatever it is from Wave 5, the stratagem. As long as you start with Decepticons on your starting team, then you get an extra star card for orange, and then you can run another Villainous for your Triptychons. You can have 2 in your deck. If you guys want to see a good Triptychon deck, I did just post some gameplay with a Triptychon. Oh, she jumped up. Here it goes. I'm probably going to have to kick her out. She's checking out the window. All right. Yeah, the previous gameplay I did just post a couple days ago. Ooh, step forward. Look at that. Did have Eric running his orange, black-ish, blue-ish. Yeah, we got. Look at that. Look at that. We gotta go. She's gotta go. She's out. She's out. Oh yeah. Where Eric did play that orange-black deck, and it is probably one of my favorite Triptychon lists. It's really consistent, really powerful. So, and then he does have the Villainous, so you can have those 2 Relentless Invasions. So really, really good stuff. Step forward coming in, giving us that Brave with the blue battle icon. Point position, Heroic Revolve, and a Valuable Contract. Not much to say about Valuable Contract. I think it's good in a couple of lists, but I don't think it's found its place quite yet. Oh, well, all right. Well, it's found its place. It's in all my battle packs. That's where they're located. Getting tons of play there. Acute Reflex, New Orders, and a multi-missile pod. Man, I want that card to do more. I will be trying some plain jank to try to get all 3 of those out in an opponent and just shoot them all for 6. That's the goal. Mercent Shadow and Opportune Repairs. If you want to repair up your Autobot, have a starting Mercenary on your team and run that bad little boy. Mercent Shadow, Sturdy Javelin, and all right, another Opportune Repairs. we're getting them back to back now. I'm also running out of table space for trash. Wedge Formation, Fight for Position. Oh my! Ooh, another Pocket Processor. Ooh. All right, that's really, really good. So Wedge getting a lot more play. Fight for Position is going to get a lot more play. We've pretty much come to the point where like people don't really run Supercharge anymore. all the pretty much really aggressive orange decks that I'm seeing currently are also just splashing black because there's a lot of really good black battle icon cards, like Camion Crash and stuff, with Wave 5, so it's really hard to justify like just Bold 3 when you can get Bold 3 plus the orange black, so it's really, really good. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It hurt us. Ears were burned. Heroic Resolve and another involuntary promotion. Yeah. We'll obviously do a big deep dive and a bunch of stuff when Wave 5 comes out, so don't worry, folks, if you're a little lost. Valuable contract. I also know a lot of people like ignore a lot of the spoilers and stuff and just wait for me to like show off everything, which is totally doable. Another Opportune Repairs. Ooh. Because obviously that's what I'm going to do is show off everything with Wave 5. Like my first box opening is usually a little bit slower. I get to talk about a lot of the cards, a lot of the stuff that does well, all that good jazz. Pincer movement, really cool. And then obviously with all my gameplay videos, I'm going to have the card show up in the bottom left. So if you are new to the channel, if you're new to watching Transformers, all that good jazz, then you get to kind of learn at the same time as us just playing versus me going, Bloom, play this card, you know, and then you guys are like, I don't know what happened. So I do a pretty good job, I would say. No, another voluntary promotion. I'm trying to keep you guys educated on the game as best as possible. I also am working on something on the side right now that is going to help a lot of people with this game. It's a good amount of editing, so it's just taking me a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it actually works out with Wave 5's release to come out at like the perfect time. So it's going to be really awesome. So obviously look forward to all of that stuff. You know, I think that's my favorite part about this Cash or Trash, besides the fact that I just get to like open battle packs and, you know, do all the sorting, which you guys like. But we can just sit here and chat about all kinds of things that I have going on, guys. It's like behind the scenes. Defensive configuration. I considered running this in something recently because I was wanting to play more than one armor on something, and I would always find myself having issues with it. You guys just saw it in my previous gameplay video, Omega Supreme, those regenerative cores plus the Ultra Magnus armor. I want to always have them kind of both or being able to back and forth, so I think I might put this defensive configuration in there just so I can try to run those like double armors. We'll see what happens, but I really liked running that Omega Supreme list. It felt really good. It felt better than, ooh, look at that, Decipher, that's a good one. Coup. The Omega Supreme ran really well. I think it's got a little more potential coming in with Wave 5. There's a few new cards that really help it out, like End Hostilities and a few others. I don't know if it's going to push it up that last little bit, but I think it's going to be really nice. Indestructible Sword and Overheat. Burn out all them card decks or any of those other frickin' flippy-doo 900 cards on attack. Sabotage Armaments and a 4-wheel drive. Super good. You know, I wish Overheat didn't require your opponent to flip 7 or more battle cards. It is such a specific amount because they flip 2 for normal. If they happen to hit a white battle icon, they flip 2 more. Now they're at 4. So in order for them to get 3 more, they have to have played Bold 3, which I think is a little bit too much of a requirement. I think Bold 2 would have been way better. You would have seen this card a lot more, get a lot more play, because Bold 2 is way more relevant. It's another reason why Fight for Position could be better than Supercharge, just because you're not hitting that extra card or whatever else. You know what I mean? Like, Bold 2 is way more common than Bold 3, which is probably why when they came to designing it, decided to go for the Bold 3 aspect, well, so they weren't just punishing way more people. However, I just think, like I said, I think the Bold 2 would have probably been a little bit better. And then you could have even possibly removed like the Pierce option at that point, because being able to just say that they don't get any orange and any black is really good, which normally I would say that this card is going to get a lot more play with the start of Wave 5 just because of all the orange black flying around. However, I just think 7 cards is too many. You know what I mean? Like you gotta flip a lot of cards. Like even with new Sky Shadow, he's got Bolt 2. So you're only flipping 6 cards unless you're playing an additional bolt card stuff, which you're usually not. Like power punches aren't getting as much play just because they're not dealing that direct damage, you know what I mean? So like we're seeing like the disruptor blades and we're seeing the fusion borers and stuff like that. So I just don't know. This might be something, don't get me wrong. Ooh, another Decipher. And then hey, alternate win, daring escape. It might just be something coming up here soon. It's just gonna take obviously a little more testing and see, like you just need to make sure that if you're playing and you're playing against something orange-black, let's say, or someone that's really aggressive, just count how many cards they're flipping on average. You know what I mean? If you're playing at your local game scene and you're seeing people are flipping 10 cards at a time, well then yeah, throw those overheats in there and make your opponents really mad. Ooh, another overwhelming advantage. Sweet. And then what was the other one? A sturdy? Oh, yeah, sturdy javelin. Oh, card's so good. 2 direct damage. Oh, white. Oh, so good. Adaptive Plating, Plunder, and another Step Forward. Plunder's a really cool card, man. Look at that. Triple black battle icon. But it's a star card, so it doesn't see as much play, if any play. Designated target, stable cover, increased durability, another Plunder, and another Overheat. Well, alright. We covered that pack pretty well already. Alright. Crowbar, Contact Contingency, and a Hijack again. Little Tasmanian Devil there for a moment for you guys. Get out of here. Special Delivery, Contract Contingency, Erratic, and a Conversion Engine. Conversion Engine is pretty cool. I still think that there's only like 1 or 2 characters that you put it on. But I am going to start trying out Blitzwing, though. There is also a new stratagem coming out with Wave 5 for Blitzwing specifically. I think is really, really cool. So I am going to try Blitzwing. Just because he is like he's one of my favorite characters as far as like in the TCG, but obviously just because like his stuff, his abilities make him a little less desirable. However, like having access to the Brave and then being a plane and tank for 2-prong attack, I think is really, really cool. So we're gonna try to mess around with that a little bit. Another Overheat. My voice is overheated. Ugh. Talking too much. Showing Off, by the way, getting tons of play with body mode characters. I think it's a really cool card just because you obviously like get double flips for the turn. So if you have a body mode character that gets some ability that flips to a certain mode, then you can play Showing Off and do it all over again. Specifically getting a lot of play right now with Perceptor, just because that is a ridiculously good combo. Another 4-wheel drive coming in because you get to flip Perceptor. You get to dig 4 cards, get +2 attack, get 2 cards in your hand, and then play Showing Off, dig 4 cards. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy good. Another Showing Off coming in here, Battlefield Incursion, another Sabotage Armaments, and a defensive configuration. All right, we're getting down to like our last like 7 packs here. I really appreciate you guys sticking around though and watching these videos. I think it's really, really fun. Another Opportune Offensive. I really appreciate all you guys just like super, super crazy, man. I really, really do. I know it's been a really tough time for videos, just trying to get content. I've tried my best to give you guys a bunch of stuff obviously before, since this game is way more spent out in the real world dealing with people. So I've tried to do a bunch, online and some of the other things. I know I've spent a lot of time chatting with people just in general. I'm going to put a link in the new every video. We'll start with this one. We do have a Discord channel here for everybody if you'd like to jump into that one. Like I said, I will have it in the description box below. How's it work? Below. There we go. I'll have it in the description box below. So if you guys want to jump into the Discord, you guys can always jump in there and chat with a bunch of people. People talk about deck building in there. Obviously, with Wave 5's release, that lobby's going to get a lot bigger. We're going to have a lot more people chatting about a bunch of stuff. So it's a really cool thing. I jump in there and chat every once in a while. A bunch of that really cool stuff. So like I said, I just want to give a big thank you to all of you guys for doing a bunch of stuff, for just, giving all the support and all the love and stuff. It's super, super awesome. So just going to try to deliver that all back to you guys, especially with Wave 5's release. Like I said, I got some giveaways that we're going to be doing to have some fun and a bunch of other things. So it's going to be a really big, awesome blast. And then I do have some bigger stuff planned for you guys later on in the year that I'm hoping works out the way that it's supposed to. Because it'll just be super, super cool. You guys will love it, I promise. All right, another Decipher, wow. The Reflexes and Multi-Missile Pod. Bam. All right, we're gonna have our last 3 packs here. New Orders, a Dual Wield, and a Crude Club. Get out your Predaking. Oh no, it's the last one. It's the last one. Last one, folks. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching this video with me. If you guys obviously enjoyed, drop a like on the video. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe if you are enjoying it, so you guys can get access to all of our videos when they become available. And then also, I don't even want to look. If you guys aren't getting the videos when I upload them or whatever else, there's a little bell, bing, bing, that you guys can hit right next to the subscribe button that is supposed to send you guys notifications that I've posted something. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Oh, look at that, man. We got both of them. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, we're going to take guesses on this. I'm going to guess upgrade, okay? I'm going to guess upgrade. This was a more upgrade-heavy wave when it came to rares. I'm gonna guess, man, for I don't even know. Let's just get into it. Wow! Ooh, toolbox. Well, I would say that I called the upgrade part of it. definitely didn't call anything about the card whatsoever. This is a really cool card, man. Obviously being able to repair 1 additional every time that you get to repair. So if you play a card that says repair 1, boom, it gets to trigger. However, if you play a card that says like you get to repair 1 multiple times, every one of those individual triggers will also trigger this. So something like Swarm or something else that says, you know, repair 1 for each, then boom, 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 you can possibly get more triggers with that card. So it's really, really fun. Again, I hope you guys did enjoy this, especially the little bit of that beginning. So we're gonna do a little more vlogging, especially with Wave 5. Like I said, we got a lot of cool boxes. Like I know that release day, I'm gonna be doing some vlogging for you guys, going out, hopefully seeing some of the boys, and getting all of our boxes and stuff like that. We're gonna have a blast. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.